So I heard you like birds. So today we're going to be reviewing 25 different types of birds with names and pictures through an article written by Hayati. Blah blah blah. I think you know what a bird is. So first up on the list is the toucan. The toucan? This bird belongs to a family of Ramphastidae. This family is closely related to American barbets. Female barbers, I suppose. The name of this bird is from Portuguese. Toucans mass ranges between a lot of grams. Their bodies are short compared to a crow. Alright. Basically, this bird just reminds me of cereal. And they live in the subtropical and tropical regions. Basically Central America, Southern Mexico, whatever. Here is the kingfisher. Immediately, this bird reminds me of like a really bright oil painting. Some guy just got his colors out and said, I'm gonna make something neon, but not quite. It's a beautiful bird and belongs to the families that contain river, tree, and water kingfishers. There are 90 species of them. Very nice. I would not want to get pecked by one of those. The swift. Just the name and the appearance of the bird. It reminds me a lot of that Robin Pokemon that knows Swift. The family is derived from Greek, which means footless, because they have no feet. Oh, they're the fastest flyers. That's pretty cool. The parrot. The scientific name of parrot is Psittaconiformes. They belong to a family of Psittacopacerae. Wow, okay. These are mostly found in subtropical and tropical regions, and there's a lot of species. These birds kind of remind me of when you have a gummy bear and you rip the head off of one and you put it on the body of another. The hummingbird, the edgiest of the birds. Hummingbird is a family of the Trochilidae, and its scientific name is also Trochilidae. Trochilidae. Whew. These are well known as hummingbirds because when their wings flap humming. Columbidae. Looks like a dove. Oh, doves and pigeons are, I can't read. Doves and pigeons are family members of Columbidae. There are about 310 species of doves available. These birds remind me of those birds that you see in literally every city stealing all your food or just getting in your way. We're all familiar. Ah, yes, the hornbill. The most elegant of creatures. It is a family member of Buceratidae. Buceratidae. These are mostly found in the subtropical of Asia, Africa, and Melanesia. Cool. These birds remind me of the kissy face emoji. The Rallidae reminds me of a reject chicken. Rallidae belongs to a cosmopolitan family of small to medium-sized birds. This family includes crakes, of course, gallinules, yes, and coots. Yeah, we all know what those are. These are mostly found in terrestrial habitat. Okay. These are especially fond of dense vegetation. Excellent, excellent. Ah, the spoonbill. Wow, okay. Spoonbill is a family member of are long-legged waddling birds. So far, 6 species are recognized. Its scientific name is Platinae. These build nests in trees and reed beds. This is what I'm gonna call the pediatric doctor, because I could just see it like using its big old spoonbill as a tongue depressor when it checks your tonsils. Ah, the bee eater. Scientific name of bee eater is Meropidae, and it is a family member of Meropidae. 26 different species of bee eater are at present. These are mostly found in Asia, Africa, and even some parts of Australia, New Guinea, and Europe. They prey on flying insects, bees, etc. One unique characteristic of bee eaters is that before consuming their prey, they remove stingers. They remove the stinger of the insect they're eating. What a sentence. One unique character of bee eater is that before consuming it. So basically these birds are like aerial ninjas. They're just like weaving and bobbing and snatching off stingers, spitting them out, and then eating the harmless bee right after that. Like, it would actually be pretty badass to see in real life. The Grebe? This is like the smuggest bird I've ever seen in my life. Scientific name of grebe is Podicipede.
It belongs to family of Podicipede.
These birds generally dive in freshwater, and some visit the sea during migration in winter. Okay. Ah, the elephant bird. This reminds me of a dude fresh out the gym, straight flexing. The scientific name is Apiornithidae. These are species from the 17th to 18th century. They did not exist before then. They actually came in riding on elephants from the moon. They once lived on island of Madagascar. 7 species were found in elephant bird. Elephant height is 3 meters and weight about 350 to 500 kilograms. It mostly lives in Australia and New Guinea. It is herbivore, and its egg size is greater than that of an ostrich. The egg's circumference is about 3 feet and 13 inches long. Wow, okay. With capacity of 2 imperial gallons. They are huge and are a special variety of birds. The goose bird. Ah, those dang goose birds, you know what I'm saying, boys? Scientific name of goose is Anserini, and a family of Antidae. This article started off really strong. Mass of a goose is 3.2 to 6.5 kilograms. Their wingspan is 1.3 to 1.8 meters for Canada goose, and 1.6 to 1.8 for swan goose. Clutch size is of about 5 for Canada goose and 3 to 6 for swan goose. Lifespan is of 10 to 24 years. Yeah, these birds, they just remind me of those kind of people that you wish would, migrate away for half a year, but then you're lucky enough that they actually do, so then somebody else has to deal with them for most of the time. The woodpecker. Scientific name is Picidae, and belongs to a family of Hickey day, pissy day. They mostly live in New Zealand, Australia, Madagascar, New Guinea, and extreme polar regions. There are about, I don't believe that, anyway, there are about 200 species. Woodpeckers are usually black, red, yellow, and white in color. They can peck 20 times per second. They feed on insects and dead trees. So yes, woodpecker, the metronome Pokemon. The penguin. Scientific name of penguin is Sphenicidae. Sphenicidae. It belongs to a family of Spheniciformes. 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 In the water, it can dive at a speed of 6 to 9 kilometers per hour. Its body mass is about 38 kilograms, and the height varies accordingly from species. 33 centimeter for little penguin, 49 centimeter for Galapagos, 1.1 to 1.3 meters for emperor penguin. Maximum lifespan of a penguin is 20 years. This is another kind of category of birds that we don't see often. And penguins, that one looks kind of aggressive, so I'm gonna say it reminds me of James Bond because it's got the little suit on and he's aggressive. The swallow. The swallow looks like it's seen some utterly traumatizing events. Okay. Scientific name of swallow is Hirundinidae. The species found in this family are 83. Maybe that's right? I don't know. They breed across the world They breed across the world except in Antarctica. They migrate to different places in the world. These are insectivorous. I guess that means eat insects. Swallow's speed is about 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. Mass of the body for an adult is about 10 to 60 grams. Its body length is whatever. The passerine. Scientific name is Passeriformes. Forms. Special feature of this bird is arrangement of toes, 3 pointing forward and another one back. It has more than 110 families. Been divorced quite a few times. Its weight exceeds 1.5 kilometers and 70 centimeters in length. Chicks of passerines are blind. Wow. That's great. Helpless and featherless. Yeah, this bird looks extremely concerned with whatever is going on off camera. He's like, I don't know if my sticks are gonna be able to fix that. Maybe his nest is like on fire or something. Oh, the heron. Oh, wow. Scientific name is Ardeidae. This beautiful bird belongs to classification of Pelicaniformes. So far, recognized species are 64 in the world. Height of heron is 1.2 to 1.5 centimeters. I don't know about that one, boys. That's not very big to me. Okay, keep going. Its wingspan length. Oh, of course, its wingspan length is 40 to 58 centimeters. Yes, of course. The mass of the heron is 4 to 5 kilograms and differs according to species. These are carnivores. They form umbrella-like canopy to hunt. Their prey includes fishes and crabs, etc. They can even take peas, grains, corns, etc. rarely. They can take them, it's medicine. What does this remind me of? I'm very unimaginative right now, so these remind me of a water slide. Just imagine I don't know. The gull. Okay. That is the most beady-eyed little... Scientific name is Laridae, also known as the picnic ruiner. It is classified into higher classification of Lari. These are often referred as seagulls. Majorly found in North Atlantic regions. Massive body of little is 68 to 160 grams, and adult gull is 1.8 kilogram. Length of the body is 25 to 30 centimeters. I mean, come on, we all know what gulls are. They just ruin your beach experience if like you have any amount of food. Ah, the albatross. This albatross looks extremely determined, so I'm gonna say it reminds me of a seasoned Navy captain spying the horizon. Okay, scientific name of albatross is Diomediidae. Diomediidae? Diomediidae? I don't know. It was classified under higher classification of Procellariiformes or forms. Okay, they range in Southern Ocean and North Pacific. Wingspan reaches up to 12 feet. They feed on crustaceans, fish, and cephalopods and offal. Sometimes they take even zooplankton. They lay single egg with white reddish spots on it. Each egg weighs 200 to 510 grams. They breed for every 18 months. Dude, I can't read. Like, I actually can't read. These kind of birds create nests with the help of grass, shrubs, peat, soil, and penguin feathers. Could you just imagine this? Just like flying down to Antarctica and just beating up like a whole group of penguins, like stripping them of all their feathers. Like, I need a house. The cuckoo. This little pattern, okay. The little pattern on its wing there kind of reminds me of lizard scales. So, just go with that. Scientific name of cuckoo is Cuculidae. It is classified under higher classification of Cuculiformes forms. There are about 54 species of cuckoo. Cuckoos are mostly found in Asia, Australia, Africa, Europe. They inhabit areas such as meadows, fields, and marshes. Sometimes it even appears in alpine areas. Length of cuckoo reaches 12.6 to 14.1 and weighs up to 2.1 ounces. Males and females can be identified based on their color. Cuckoo feeds on caterpillars and insects. It usually lays 12 to 24 eggs per season. I thought I misread that. Lifespan of cuckoo is 6 years. Generally, cuckoo stays in Africa for 9 months, but it never sings. What? Okay, it's the male cuckoo that sings for us. Awesome, bro. The moa. Really? Okay. Moa is an extinct New Zealand bird. Scientific name of moa is Dinornithidae. It is classified under classification of ratite. It has two large species named Diornis robustus and Dinoris. I can't read. Dinoris novazelandiae. Novazelandiae. Its height reaches about 3.6 meters with its neck stretched out. Weight of each moa can be 230 kilograms. These are herbivores. Special nature of moa is they like to swallow gizzard stones. These stones are smooth. Moa egg sizes range from 120 to 240 millimeters and 4.7 to 9.4 centimeters. That's small. Incubation is done by the male moa. The guinea fowl. Oh, wait, hold up. What does this bird remind me of? This bird reminds me of a lady in a very fancy coat trying to like get on the airplane first. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Guinea fowl. This bird immediately reminds me of a fashion model walking down the catwalk with little dangly things going all over the dress, right? The little dangly things coming off their neck, just, I don't know. Scientific name of guinea fowl is Numididae, and classified into higher classification of Galliformes formas. This bird native is at Africa. Guinea fowl have dark gray and blackish plumage with dense spots. It measures from 40 to 71 centimeters in length and mass consists of 700 to 1600 grams. These are found across sub-Saharan of Africa. Generally, they feed on insects, but guinea fowl becomes prey for humans in some places of Africa and Italy. Their eggs are richer than chicken eggs. Cool. The peafowl. Peafowl is otherwise known as the peacock. My grandfather owns a peacock.
Ja, natürlich günstig. Ja. On the roof.
There are two Asiatic species, blue for Indian peafowl, originally from India and Sri Lanka, other from Burma, which is green in color. Special feature of their feather is that it is marked with eye spots. Peacocks are undoubtedly beautiful birds that amaze us. Crest is seen atop head of both sexes. Plumage of peafowl is mixture of brown, green, and dull gray. Through vocalization, it attracts peahens. Peafowl are omnivores. They eat flower petals, parts of plants, seed heads, and insects. Even reptiles, arthropods, and amphibians are taken. These are also domesticated. Family of peafowl is called a bevy. They can fly very high despite their massive trains. Even white peafowls can be spotted. And finally, the eagle, America. Eagle belongs to a family of Accipitridae or Accipitridae. Almost 60 species of eagles are from Africa and Eurasia. Even 14 species are found from Central, South Africa, North America, and Australia. Eagles are known as large, powerfully bird of prey with heavy head and beak. Most eagles are larger than vultures. Eyes of eagles are powerful. It has 3.6 times human acuity for marital eagle? It's not martial, it's marital. Eagles' nests are called eyries, and are built on high cliffs and tall trees. And, reminds me of freedom. They lay 2 eggs. They are called apex predators in the world. Its body mass varies according to its species. Eagles are often divided into 4 categories: harpy, booted, snake, and fish eagles. Harpy eagles hunt in tropical regions. There are very many different types of birds the very many different types of birds attest how beautiful our ecology is. The birds list above contains all kinds of birds that we know and don't know of. Some of the different types of birds with pictures and names will help you explore and learn more about them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to share on Pinterest, share on your telephone, share on Facebook, tweet this out to everybody you know, and share on Google Plus as well. I am very tired, and I still have to edit this video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Infinite power.